Okay, Aquarius, your turn for this full bloom new moon. Here we go. All right, Aquarius, here we go. What we got for the Aquarius for the full blue new full moon? All right. Not a bad start to things. You're putting in your work. You're doing what you need to do to achieve a lot. A foundation. You've created a foundation, Aquarius, for yourself that has such an achievement that you're not overthinking as much. I'm not saying you're not overthinking, but you have slowed it down where you're not quite overthinking on things much anymore. You no longer suffer in silence. You speak that truth. You talk about it and you say, if somebody needs help and you help, but you help the right people. But you also give that knowledge to those and say, look, I understand where you're coming from, but you no longer suffer in that silence because also have let out so much. You have done your work. You're working on your shadow work. You're putting forth that effort to heal yourself. Yes, there are times that you will overthink on things. Something will come up and you'll just kind of overthink and you're like, nope, stop. We need to back this up, and you work on it. So definitely you're putting forth that effort to achieve so much more for yourself. Okay, your awareness has gone through the roof. When I say you see things, it's not just here, but it's here. So your awareness has gotten a lot sharper. You're seeing through the masks a lot more. You speak that truth. You call them out, and you're like, you know what? I'm done with your lies. I'm done with your BS. I'm done with it all. So definitely you are putting forth that effort in healing. And that trapped in fear, you stop it. When I said that you stopped overthinking, like I said, you don't do it as often, but when it does happen, you stop it, you work on it, and you do it so you no longer are trapped in that fear. And you're like, this is something that's happened in the past, and I'm no longer doing this, okay? So when I said you had a firm foundation, yes, you do. You got a firm foundation on your life. You know what you want, Aquarius, Aquarius. And the thing is, you know what you want, you are going after it. So every fulfillment, every wish that Aquarius that you want, you're getting it down to the T. It may not be as fast as you would like it. That's fine, but you're getting it. But you're also finding that the self-love for yourself is more important. And even if you are in a relationship, married, a partner, whatever, you're finding that self-love for yourself is more important. And which strengthens the bond for you in that partner, in that marriage, in that commitment. The thing is when you stand in your own power, stand in that self-love of yourself, you find that there's a strength there for you and that other person, okay? Yes, you are going through a disruption right now. Everybody somewhat is. All of us are. because of the fact of everything that's going on personally, globally. So the thing is there's this disruption going on right now. But I feel like Aquarius, that you all kind of are going with this, and because you're not listening to all the false stuff. You're listening more to yourself, your gut, your intuition. You're trusting your intuition on everything. So definitely you are good. You're doing good, even though this is like a disruption, a tire moment. Things have kind of collapsed. But the thing is you're taking it and you're going with it and creating that firm foundation. You already said, I've had enough. I've done sacrificed enough with friends, with family, with myself. And you're like, okay, and we're going back to it. You're putting in that work. You've put in the work. You've done your journaling. You've done your shadow work. You've done your letters. You're putting in that work, okay? And you said, okay, I've done sacrificed enough. Now it's my time. I stand in my own power. So what will happen is you've got a lot of prosperity coming your way, a lot of abundance, whether it be material, whether it be financial, whether it be spiritual, whether it be in a relationship of some type. So you've got a lot of prosperity coming your way because you realize you've done sacrificed enough and you've got this, and you're saying, okay. But I do say this, Aquarius, even though you got this part fixed and everyone else fixed, there is one that is kind of out of whack. And we need to get a little more balance with that, get that kind of straightened out, and that's your base chakra. So we need to get out a little bit more. I don't care if it's walking outside with no shoes and socks on through the grass. I don't care if it's taking a shower, taking a bath, doing what you need to do. We got to get this base chakra back, okay? So definitely you're in a good place. Not a real bad place, excuse me. So definitely you're in a good place. So don't hide yourself. Get out there. I know peopling is hard. And I think a lot of us have got some anger issues, and because of the fact that, and I don't care which zodiac sign it is, we've got some anger issues going on with people who are still asleep. And it's like, we try to talk to them. You're not, yeah, no longer small talk. We don't do the gossip. We don't do the drama. We don't do any of it. If you don't have a conversation that's got substance to it, we're not doing it. Okay, so Aquarius, you're on your right path. So, but yes, get outside some more. You need to get out a little bit more. Get your base chakra in line, okay? You're pretty much good to go. If this fits, take it with you. If it resonates, take it with you. If not, pass it along, but never ever make a reading fit. You talk about a great confirmation. Have a great day, Aquarius.